Okay, so in this one we are going to focus on blurring text or some password or something, right? Or piece of code that you don't want anybody to see. So I have a situation here when I highlight this and press spacebar. All of a sudden some text arrives and then it goes back, right? So our target is to this area right here and blur out some of the parts here and keep them blurred for the duration of this clip. So we start right here where this text began. By clicking up arrow, we know this is the beginning of the video, and then this is where the text shows up. Some text here you don't want people to see, and then it disappears here, right? So let's start here at the beginning of the clip, and this time we focus on the blur and sharpen. And normally people will suggest you to use Gaussian blur, and they would show you a lot of stuff, but in my case, when I used Gaussian blur, it actually messed up my audio on the video. I mean, it just made my video broken. So after research, I found the safest bet is to use this camera blur, right? To do that, first of all, let's use the select tool and select this video clip and bring in the camera blur and drop it right here. So initially it's gonna blur everything, and what I do first is I go to the percentage blur, pick that one and drop it down to 4. 25% we don't need. Hit enter. Now it's a decent look, and then we choose a mask from here, either a circle or a square one. For text, square ones work better. And now it will only blur this portion, right? And in this window, it may not be helpful to do it here because these are tiny. So what I do, I click here, select this area and hit the tilde key, and that makes it bigger. So now let's say we just focus on this area right here. So go here, hold this down and go all the way like that, hold this down and go all the way like that, and now hit the tilde key again to come back, focus back here, upper arrow key and hit the space bar and see what happens. Now entire duration of that video and that clip, that portion remained blurry. Now if you have to blur multiple places here, so you go again, choose, let's say this time choose the circle one and click here, hit the tilde key, make it larger, and this time let's say we want to blur out this specific area. We bring it here and make it smaller, and then pull it. I mean, you know, of course square ones work better. I'm just showing you that you can use the circle one too. Make it larger, and this is good enough. Hit the tilde key and now come back here by clicking on it, upper arrow, spacebar. Now both places are blurred and it goes on just fine. So this is the way to blur out the important code or a piece of code or a password or something. Thanks for watching. If you like this video, please smash the like button and the subscribe button. This will help me bring more free contents like this to you every week. Thanks again.